With respect to the history of this place, the developer decided to maintain the architectural design that the Pasaż Simonsa had before the war period. In today's video, we're going to discover the history of the famous department store, the Simon's Passage. Simon's Passage was a multifunctional retail and service complex built between 1900 and 1903 at the intersection of Długa and Nalewki streets in Warsaw. The building was innovative and modern for its time. It was equipped with electricity, 7 elevators, and a fireproof reinforced concrete ceilings. In addition to this, inside there were hotels, dozens of retail stores, and the largest Jewish sports club in Warsaw, the Maccabi Warsaw. On the outbreak of the World War II, the passage was burned down after an incendiary bomb fell in the front of the building at the corner of Nalewki and Długa Street. Part of the complex was then dismantled. In 1943, the famous arsenal action took place near the complex at the intersection of Bielanska and Długa Streets. During the Warsaw Uprising on the 31st of August 1944, the Polish Resistance Home Army AK Battalion attempted to recapture the passage from the German forces. During the battle, big explosion took place, either caused by the Polish fighters or the Germans, which led to the destruction of the building, its entirety, and burying over 300 bodies that were at that time inside the building. After extensive archaeological works in the search of the remaining 200 bodies, nothing was found, so the decision of building something else in its place was taken. Here you can see the area around the passage in 1935, and also the area in 2021. You can see the majority of buildings around the passage turned into a recreational area, parks, and so on, since many of the buildings were destroyed, burned, or demolished due to the heavy damage they sustained. In this picture, you can see the burned down passage building during the occupation. It is seen from Bielanska Street, and the same place today. 1939 versus today. Here you can see the bombed passage from the aerial perspective in September 1939. Despite the heavy bombardment, the building was still standing. One last picture here with the ruins of the passage in 1940. With that being said, I would like to thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye.